that time once again.
Welcome back to Temple Time.
I'm Brother Adam.
And I'm Brother Eric.
Today, we want to revisit a topic which we spoke about in a previous video, the Rapture, the Trump of God Part 1. But more specifically, the last trump.
Adam and I haven't changed our position on the last trump as being the midway point in Daniel's 70th week. In fact, not only has it not changed, but it strengthened with a new awareness that came to me as I was meditating on Yeshua's word.
Many YouTube videos about September 23rd and 24th were about the possible day when Yeshua would return for his bride. And most videos were referring to the use of Jewish idioms, such as no one knows the day or the hour and the last trump, referring to the Jewish fall feasts. Me and Brother Eric never believed that Jesus was to return on those fall feast days, but we were so hoping to be wrong. Now with that said, Brother Eric will explain his new awareness regarding the statement of the last trump.
I'll try to explain this in as few words as possible. As stated in 1 Corinthians 15:52, at the last trump, the Corinthian church was located in Corinth, which is situated roughly between Athens and Sparta. So it was a city of Greece. Paul's ministry was to preach to the Gentiles. Now watch where I go with this. In the New Testament, you can read where that through Jesus, the Old Covenant, the Tanakh, had been abolished, as newborn, again, believers, whether Jew or Gentile, are not obligated to observe the Torah, the Jewish law. So my question is this: why would Paul use a Jewish idiom to refer to a Jewish fall feast day to a Gentile church who were not obligated to observe any Jewish holidays, who most likely never observed a Jewish holiday at all? Unless he explained it to them and they wouldn't know what he was talking about.
That's true.
Yeah.
What Paul said was not an idiom. It was in fact a statement referring to the last trumpet being sounded by an angel in the middle of the Great Tribulation, where death is swallowed up in victory and all the martyrs under the altar and the two witnesses receive their glorified bodies.
Glorified body for you! Glorified body for you! Glorified body for you!
Hey, you in the back! Glorified body for you!
So in conclusion, the last trump was never used as a Jewish idiom, but an actual statement for a future event.
But some of you are probably saying, no way Paul could have known all about that. Hey, listen, Paul had all the gifts of the Spirit. Even in the Old Testament, the prophets knew not only about the future Antichrist, but also explicit details such as the Antichrist will disregard the use of women. Now, is the Antichrist homosexual? I don't know, but they did. I think Paul knew much more than what he wrote about the Great Tribulation, but that honor fell into John Mark. So until next time,
I'm Brother Adam.
and I'm Brother Eric. So walk in Yeshua, walk in the Ruach HaKodesh. God bless.
Many YouTube videos about September 23rd and 24th were about the possible day. Thanks for picking your nose.
I didn't pick a nose.
You picked your nose.
I just didn't then.
You picked your nose.
Listen, I'm in the privacy of my own house. I'll do whatever I want, okay? Pause.
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 Go back.
Pause. Pause. Blooper.
Plupa! There you go, plupa!
I messed up the first one.
And you made a second mistake too. Go ahead.
What do you mean a second mistake? Jewish idioms, such as no one knows the day or the hour, and the last trump, son of a mother.
And you were afraid we weren't going to get any bloopers. Hi, Mom. She doesn't watch this.
Sameh